Octodad is a simulation game where you're father of octopus, whose mother has run away with your boss and left you to take care of them on your own, creating a touching and heartfelt story that will stick in your mind for years to come. Not really, but there's not that much to say about Octodad. You're an octopus who's bluffing his way through life as a middle-aged man who is married with 2 children somehow. Must be a very happy milkman. All the characters look like they're from a low-res Jimmy Neutron movie, and they all have brains of marshmallows as they barely look twice at what is clearly an octopus walking around in a leisure suit completing random tasks. Apart from the evil chef guy who is the main antagonist of the game, and the marine biologists who know a fish when they see one. You start the game with no context as what is happening, or why the octopus is pretending to be a man. You get a little information as the game progresses, but you still have to the player to make up a reason. I choose to believe that he pissed off Poseidon by knocking out his daughters and his wife, so he's hiding on land from both Poseidon and the responsibility of raising his god octopus hybrid children, as well as the trouble of making a new show for Cartoon Network. Instead, he started Octodad's wedding, where you need to get dressed and walk down the aisle. This serves as a nice safe environment for you to learn the controls. The controls are in the same family as Q-Wop, a flash game where you need to run the 100 meters, with very hard controls and usually end up with flat on your back or flat on your face. Coincidentally, I did find a Q-Wop Easter egg in the shops when I went grocery shopping. Thankfully, Octodad is a bit more forgiving than Q-Wop, and due to the floppy nature of an octopus, you flop about the place with the controls that are both hard to use and entertaining. You move Octodad's limbs independently to both move and pick up objects. It's usually not that difficult to complete the task that's set for you, you just look like an unco doing it. If you fuck up and hit someone or knock something over while someone's watching, you'll fill up a meter of ink down the bottom, at the end of which you'll be found out as an octopus and you'll have to start the level again. This only happened to me once in my playthrough, and that was because I got stuck wrapped around some sailor's face. Saying that, the final mission was quite difficult. You play through a few levels at different locations, such as your house, a fishing boat, and at the aquarium. In the levels you need to complete a series of mundane tasks that are complicated by you being an octopus. Tasks like making yourself coffee, pouring your kids some milk, and completing yard work and grocery shopping. You will also need to complete these tasks while dodging those that may out you as an octopus. The game is quite funny, as one would expect a game where you play as an octopus masquerading as a human. The comedy is derived not only from the controls, but also from the absurdity of the situations. Making the floppy, bumbling Octodad climb a tower of loose physics objects to get 1 bottle of soft drink your son wants was hilarious. And I also got just as much enjoyment out of watching a friend play as I did playing it myself. Because Octodad is an octopus, and octopuses can't talk as far as I'm aware, he communicates with blubs. And the subtitles explain what he's saying, with lines like, a blub of resignation, or something along those lines. I found this to be another point of humour in the game, and I quite enjoyed it. I also made myself laugh while playing, just imagining Octodad's inner monologue saying things like, nothing to see here, just an ordinary man stealing this woman's cereal. Everything is normal, go back to your lives. It reminds me of other sort of games where you perform absurd tasks in otherwise normal places, like in Psychonauts and Grim Fandango. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try the multiplayer, but it looks like fun. I'll probably have a go at a later time. This is a really fun, short game and worth getting it on sale. Play it with a friend over so you can get the most out of this game. I had a blast. This has been Val reviewing Octodad for Hihu. If you like this review, let me know by hitting that like button or leaving a comment. If you want to see more reviews, subscribe to our channel. We also have a Steam creator group, so join up with that too if you want to have a chat, or see some of the lighter things that happen during play. I'll leave a link in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.
Thank you for visiting the world of kelp. Please consider donating or buying kelp merchandise on your way out.